My name is Amy Hine. I'm a junior and I'm double majoring in marketing and Spanish with a certificate in international business. So my freshman year, I studied abroad in Costa Rica. I just did a faculty-led trip for 10 days. And then all of my second semester, my sophomore year, I was in Madrid, Spain. Well, for the first one, Costa Rica, it just worked because it was a class that I kind of had to take anyway, the Spanish class at least. But then for Madrid, I kind of picked that because I'd already kind of been to Latin America once at least, so I wanted to go to Europe. And then obviously my Spanish major, I wanted to study somewhere where they speak Spanish. And then I had a couple friends who are engineering majors, so they had to be a little bit more picky in terms of universities, since I'm a business major. So I ended up at Carlos III in Madrid. So I took 2 classes in English, 2 classes in Spanish, and then I did some trips for credit. Those were all in Spanish, so I got Spanish credit. But I took art history and international marketing in Spanish. And then in English, I took marketing management and financial and services marketing. So I'm a really type A person, so Spain is very laid back in general. So I'd have to say that's kind of my favorite part of the culture there, but also kind of my least favorite part. Because it was nice sometimes and it was nice kind of learning about it, but then it was like when you wanted something to be done and I'm super impatient, that was an experience for me, like learning about that and dealing with it. I don't know if I could even really pin it down to one, I guess, but probably my favorite location, at least within Spain, was Ronda, which is a city in southern Spain, and they just have this incredible like cliff that they have houses built up on, and you can kind of like walk down around in this cliff, and there's a river and a waterfall, and that was really cool, and that was probably my favorite thing. So I traveled, I went to 10 countries while I was in Madrid, or while I was abroad, I guess. So I went to Spain, Portugal, Morocco, France, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Belgium, Italy, I'm gonna count the Vatican, and Monaco. All of which were fantastic. Probably my favorite country other than Spain was Morocco, and my favorite city was Amsterdam. Probably the most rewarding part of my experience was kind of learning about myself, I guess, and kind of learning that I was capable of so much more than I thought. So like here, I'm really terrible with directions, like driving directions, like even just kind of getting around campus, like for me as a freshman was really difficult. So just kind of seeing myself get around all these big European cities on my own or just with a couple of friends was really cool for me. And specifically Madrid has a really complex train system and I've got it down. Like I'm from Kansas City, but I know Madrid way better than KC. Like I can get around there great, which was just something really cool for me. Well, I mean, my first advice would be just to do it. Like, definitely, if it's something you're thinking about, like, do it. I mean, you won't regret it. Like, I'm a junior at K-State, and I think pretty much all of my favorite memories from my time in college aren't even in the United States. And I think that's something really cool, so just do it. I mean, I know it's hard and it's some work sometimes, and obviously being away from home is hard. That was hard for me, but 1,000% worth it.